Hi, welcome. I'm Eric Linter with your Starspeak horoscope for March, the first half. Anyway, 2018. This month is a twofer. We're going to have two full moons, and in fact, on March 1st, we get the first one. But before that even happens, the opening aspect of the month is a fabulous trine between Venus and Jupiter. This is happy camper stuff. There really couldn't be a better entry omen for starting out a new anything. And happiness, confidence, contentment, all across the board. This is a harbinger of good things and really uplifting our spirits. Now, adding to that, the fact that later in the evening we have a full moon, the moon in Virgo opposing the sun in Pisces. And by the way, the sun is joined by Neptune, Mercury, and Venus, four planets in Pisces. We have signs associated with healing, creativity, service, and this is a very powerful dynamic, sort of opening gateways to mystery, mysticism, creativity. There are supporting angles, again with Jupiter, as well as Saturn and Pluto. So imagination can easily be translated into something tangible, something real and practical that has a benefit on a personal level and also societally. Movement really is afoot towards looking for solutions and changing certain dynamics as we really are nearing the end of the zodiacal year. Pisces is the 12th and final sign of the zodiac. I think of it as the sign of completion, and in spiritual terms as the sign of self-mastery. So use the first as a day on which to really reflect and look in the mirror and think about what you can do to improve your life as winter is coming to its end and we near another season of growth. The following day, Friday the 2nd, as we're digesting all that has occurred on the busy first, the moon is the most busy of agents, but Mercury is also in a trine to Jupiter. So here again, the day begins on a really cheerful and hopeful note. This energy carries over into the weekend when the sun on Sunday is conjunct Neptune and Mercury conjuncts Venus. Good social atmosphere. Again, the imagination possibilities are very strong, and these energies just kind of keep playing out and spilling over. On Tuesday, the 6th, Mercury enters Aries during the wee hours of the morning, and then that evening Venus follows suit, jumping into the first sign of the zodiac and in a way being a harbinger of spring and things to come. We get a different kind of vibration. Interestingly, since the beginning of the year, all the planets, well, almost the beginning of the year, but since January, the planets have all been moving forward. And then on Thursday, the 8th, Jupiter turns retrograde. Certain philosophical and political issues are likely to come to a halt, and people are really going to be rethinking some of their basic beliefs. It may have to do with gun control, it may have to do with the state of politics in our country or other places in the world. You know, Jupiter is a planet that is connected with law, with religion, with philosophy, and it also has a connection in its current placement in Scorpio to our attitudes towards sharing resources and decision-making and power with other folks, especially our partners. So use this as an opportune time to rethink your positions on any number of important agreements you have. It may take some time. This is the start of a retrograde that will last for several months. So There's no immediate pressure to finalize agreements, but be open-minded and open to rethinking various attitudes and assumptions. Now, as we head into the middle of the month and the weekend of the 10th and 11th, Mercury starts to move into a square with Saturn. And this aspect is exact early Sunday morning. It is, in a sense, competing with two other major alignments that day. Mars will be trining Uranus, and the Sun will be in a sextile to Pluto. So these are mixed messages. On the one hand, the Mars energy is kind of excitable, especially in a trine to Uranus, in a hurry, wanting instant results. The Sun's sextile to Pluto is more measured, but with Mercury squaring Saturn, again, we need to rethink. We need to perhaps abandon certain ideas and look for a different kind of solution. Input from other people, friends, family members, perhaps even an intuitive flash can come to the rescue, and we might come up with a better idea. Now, relationships are also likely to be tested this week because Venus will, on Tuesday the 13th, be in a square with Saturn. And always with Saturn, we're asked to take some kind of a reality check. And in this case, it may involve the sharing of love or money. And in situations where we feel there's an imbalance, we need to make corrections. So don't be shy about taking a partner to task, asking for what you want, but also be accountable. Somebody else may be asking you to give more than you're comfortable giving, and that may be entirely appropriate. Fortunately, the same day, this is still Tuesday the 13th, the Sun in Pisces is in an exact trine with Jupiter. So this lightens hearts, it uplifts spirits, and it essentially gives everybody a lot of courage and faith that tomorrow is going to be a better day. And if you are making travel plans, this is a fabulous alignment for booking a reservation or actually getting underway. Things are quiet the last couple of days of this forecast. We're going to end with the famous Ides of March, the 15th. And again, we've got a Pisces moon, more water energy, and its emotional sensitivity is very keen on this day. Listen to your intuition, and your imagination may tend to wander, but you could come up with some pretty remarkable ideas. So that'll do it for this first half of March, and I want to thank you for being with me today. If you want to contact me, my email address is stars@ericlinter.com. And I have daily forecasts at the spiritofchange.org website. Remember, keep looking up.